Let us continue.
Another lone tree, battling the elements, surviving against all odds. There you go. Now, one of the things, even though you can see the coastline, it's still quite a few miles off, and you can't go too fast on this road anyhow. You may be able to tell it bobs up and down a bit. Not too much further on, we'll actually be able to see all the way to Whitby. There you go. Where it dips down in the middle, that's Whitby. Captain Cook country. There's a young boy. Wonder which way he came. Living at Stokesley, I would think he's probably come from the west, which is where Stokesley lies.
Now coming into Egton Bridge. Only approximately 8 miles from Whitby. Maybe Captain Cook on his way to Whitby stopped here and had a flagon of mead. Flagon of your finest ale, landlord.
And this is one of the other main routes towards Whitby. Being the A171, it's more or less a straight road from Teesside, which takes you through Gisborne. But we're only 5 miles from Whitby, 26 miles from Scarborough. There she is, there's Whitby. Now what we're going to do, we're not going to go straight into Whitby. I'm going to take you in on another route, which takes you to Westcliff. Now if you didn't want to go into Whitby itself, you can turn right at this roundabout. Then it'll take you back to Pickering, and then you can get back to Helmsley or go off to Scarborough. But it also takes you to Gulfland. And Gulfland is the real name of Aidensfield. And Aidensfield was the village of Heartbeat. So we turn left here before we get into Whitby, where it said Whitby and Sands End. So as we continue down here, just after the spa here, I'm going to turn left, and if you look at the sign there, it says Westcliff. That's where we're going. And then this roundabout, we're going to turn right. Again, if you look at the sign, Westcliff. There's a reason for it, which will become very clear very soon. Then we've got the little row of shops, and just after this little row of shops we turn left. Guess where we're going? Westcliff. And the brown sign says Whitby Pavilion. And there we have it. Whitby. There's the harbour. There's the harbour mouth. There's the coast. There's the sea. Some nice little waves lapping, and I'm surprised there's nobody surfing. Coming up now to the whalebones, and just to the left there, that's Captain Cook on his monument. But there's the whalebones. Apparently they're going to get replaced soon. But there you have Whitby. And over the other side, that's the Abbey.
Now as you come into Whitby from Westcliff, you come into this little street here, which you may think is okay to park here on the left, but it's only 40 minutes. And the reason that I know it's 40 minutes, one, it says on the sign up there, but my bestest buddy came here one day and parked our bikes, didn't realise it was only 40 minutes. And off we went for a walk into Whitby. As we were coming back, there's a guy said, "Are there your bikes up there?" Well, they were, and we said yes, and he said, "Well, you're getting a ticket." As we approached for the ticket, the guy had written one for my pal, but having seen the size of the pair of us, because we're both 6'4" and built like the proverbial, he ran off. The ticket guy just walked away. And he didn't give me a ticket. Okay, to head into the centre of Whitby, we come back round here, and at the roundabout turn towards Scarborough. So I got away with the ticket. I actually found it hilarious. I think he got a little bit frightened, thinking that if he was to stand there and put another ticket on my bike, he might have a bit of an altercation. He wouldn't have done. I'd have had to have taken the punishment. But I just found it amusing. Next roundabout, turn left and head towards the town. We're heading now towards Whitby Harbour. Railway station. And we're now approaching the harbour. We're going to go over the bridge and go up towards the Abbey. But keep your eyes peeled as you're coming through, because being Whitby and lots of pedestrians, they all think it's a pedestrian walkway. And they'll just step out in front of you. But just after the harbour there, this is where we're going to turn left up towards the Abbey. But at the top we're going to turn left towards the Abbey. And you would go round to the left on this bend now, because there's no public parking straight ahead, and that's where the car park is in there. But being a bike, we're going to go straight on. And we're going to get close and personal. You see, look at that view. That's heading up at Sand's End and going back towards Redcar and Saltburn. But you can see the beaches from here now. How spectacular is that? Well, that looks quite spooky, doesn't it? Dark clouds looming, or Whitby Abbey skulking under a moody cloud. But this is worth a visit. To park up on that car park and to come back down here, very, very photographic. And for those of you who don't know, this is where Dracula was inspired from. Let's have a different look from this side. There you have the Abbey from a different perspective, overlooking the harbour and Whitby itself. Told you it was photogenic. Look at the amount of people taking photographs. Incredible. Gotta come here.